Díomh go léir agus fáilte romh an gaiileh. Is mise an tal póla a chuirtaí, uachtar an ionid agus meoran í na hallscoile seo. Agus is cúis aithe sé dú fáilte go romh ar an le speisialta seo. Táid an seániu, chun céileú poblí a dhéanú ar a ghaisce acadúla tá agenda go bhí gionmar go cuasaí léin le coppla bliain a nuas. Le mór I bhéilear in na hallscoile atá, agus ócaid níos mó agus níos táhairtaí ríist an mór saoil hain. Go maiir is bhar géimeocht dúr, agus cíam gachra ormh sa taobh atá romh amach mar téimithe de chud ollscoil na Galway. My name is Paula Doherty, Deputy President and Registrar of this university, and on behalf of the University of Galway, I want to extend to you all a very warm welcome to this ceremony. It is a special day for all of us in the university, and I want to start by introducing you to the various people who are central to today's event. But before I do, just a brief note about how we proceed. So we normally applaud when candidates are coming up on the platform to get their degree, but not when they're going back down again, because that's when the next person is getting their moment of glory. And this is a formal ceremony, so we would expect, apart from the applause, silence throughout. The conversation will undoubtedly flow brilliantly afterwards. To my left at the centre is the President of the University of Galway, Professor Ciarán O'Hogarty, who presides over this ceremony. With him is Dr. Lindsay Reid, who will open and close the formal part of the ceremony. Behind me is Professor Rebecca Braun, who will present the students to the President, and also Dr. Maeve Niorhain, who will present today's honorary graduate to you all and to the President, Mr. Frankie Gavin. And we are joined also by colleagues, both behind me and over to the left, from the college who have played their part in ensuring that you, the graduates today, have been able to graduate. I now hand over to the Students' Union Vice President, Ms. Faye Ní, who will make a commencement address, after which Dr. Reid will open the formal proceedings in Latin.
Very much, Paul. I've been doing these speeches for a few days and I realised I never introduced myself. I kind of just get straight into it, a bit like a bad first date. So my name is Faye Ní and I'm the last week Drondon Gaeilge with the Students' Union. I like to keep this short because I know the amount of work you've all done. I know you've put a lot of hard work in, and if I were you, I wouldn't want to listen to a 24-year-old whose degree hasn't even collected dust talk about how difficult life is. So, it's more an honour dom an lá seo a ceiliúr live mar cuid maró leis an cultus. The Students' Union here in the University of Galway is celebrating its 60th year this year. In 1964, the union was established by one Michael D. Higgins. This action became a catalyst for change, and this university became champions of student advocacy, whilst the union also creates an environment for students to find where they belong in the university. Your time as a University of Galway student is much more than the time you spend taking classes here. It's every coffee you picked up in Smokies. It's every time you held a door open for someone. It's signing up to a society at Sox Day, even if you never really went to their events. It's every pencil you loan someone or smile you share in a corridor, or even the person you turn to in class and ask about assignments. The University of Galway is much more than an educational institution. It's a hub of growth and creativity. Your time here leaves you with more than just a degree. You leave here today as part of a legacy. The culture of the university is shaped by the students and their relentless spirit. You are now part of an alumni network that branches far and wide, from Presidents of Ireland to Penelope from Bridgerton. There's no one set image of what a University of Galway alumnus is meant to look like. Your future is up to you, and I hope your time here has provided you with the building blocks you need to build your own path. Ná déanaí Dermot, ní leon hinton mar de hinton féin. There's no fireplace like your own fireplace. Although you're finishing your course of study today, you'll always be a part of the tapestry of life and culture that is the University of Galway, and you'll always have a place here. Whether it's in 5, 10, 15 or 20 years, you can always return, knowing that this place was once your very own stomping ground, and reminisce on all the moments of peace you were able to find here, even if they may have been far and few between during a few tense moments. To quote Joy J. Golliver, "The meaning of life is to find your gift, and the purpose of life is to give it away." I can only hope that your time here in the University of Galway has revealed your gift to you, and you leave here today ready to share that gift with the world, because it's waiting for you. Cogorgeous a came ha gan live.
Prae honorabilis praeses totaque universitas. Haec comitia universitaria hodie convocata sunt, ut quidam homines ad gradus academicos admittantur. Eos easque praesentabit Professor Rebecca Brown.
Pre honorabilis praeses, totaque universitas. Professional Master of Education. Presento vobis hasse meas filias filiosco meos, quas omnes sio tam moribus, quam doctrina habiles et edonias, esse qui admittantur ad gradum magisterii in professionalis in educatione, itque tibi fide mea tastor expondeo, totique academiae.
Ego auctoritate mihi concessa, et mutuos ad gradum magisterii in professionis in educatione.
Oisin Ahern. Daniel Arnold. Aaron Bennett. Adrian Benson. Dara Shane Boyle. Chloe Brennan. Samantha Burke. Derek Burns. Ethna Cahill. Grace Campbell. Deirdre Carroll. William Chambers. Roz Claffey. Danielle Collins. Brian Concannon. Ellen Keneally. Sean O'Connell. Declan Connolly. Dylan Connolly. Rachel Connolly. Evan Connolly O'Brien. Owen Cook. Saoirse Cormacan. Liam Costello. Erica Cox. Danielle Coyne. Lauren Coyne Egan. Laura Creven. Michael Quavon Crowley. Dermot Cuniff. Amy Deavy. Sarah Delaney. Aisling Dennehy. Orla Devlin. Ian Delane. Shauna Deneen. Kristen De Petrillo. Chelsea Doherty. Laura Donnellan. Holly Dunley. Rachel Dunleavy. Connell Edmondson. Aaron Fahy. Ronan Fahy. Ciara Farrell. Ryan Farron. Lucy Feeney. Sinead Magella Therese Fegan. Rebecca Finn. Anya Galvin. Michael Geary. Laura Geraghty. Caroline Glynn. Mairead Good. Ailish Gordon. Connor Grant. James Greeley. Matthew Hanley. Joshua Hayes. Michelle Hussey. Rachel Jennings. Aoife Keegan. Maeve Kelly. Maria Annette Kelly. Sinead Kelly. Sarah Kerr. Amy Kerrigan. Dean Kiley. Lorna Marie Lavelle. Kate Lavin. Rachel Loftus. Anya Lynch. Emma Josephine Martin. Roisin McCullum. Gillian McCormick. Amy Louise McDermott. Kayla McDonnell. Danielle McElroy. Luke McElroy. Cathal McGurr. Brendan McGrath. Anya McGuinness. Caoimhe McHugh. Jeanette McKenna. Aisling McLaughlin. Patrick McLaughlin. Colin McNamara. Sean McSharry. Fergal McQueenie. Claire Meany. Katie Myrna. Shannon Miller. Aisling Margaret Moran. Jolene Murta. David Nally. Amber Navin. Amy Neville Day. Evan Nyland. Lydia Noonan. Alice Rose O'Brien. Owen O'Brien. Niamh O'Brien. Oisin O'Dawley. Sean O'Donnell. Paul O'Loughlin. Robin O'Mahony. Caoimhe O'Toole. Katie Ann Osborne. Dara Owens. Joshua Perriton. Kate Phelan. Colleen Quinn. Connor Quinn. Michael J. Quinn. John Rodriguez. Ailish Rowan. Chloe Ann Ryan. Holly Ryan. Sinead Ryan. Stephanie Ryan. Amy Salter. Aveen Scully. Ave Steele. Oisin Terzioglu. Sarah Thornton. John Timlin. Ferdia Tuhi. Leah Allison Turner. Anya Vaughan. Matthew Walsh. Sinead Noel Walsh. Colin Michael Whiteside. Keelan Winter. Máiste Garmiúil Sinaiticus. Grania Allen. Ella Vera Archbold. Marcus Bradshaw. Jessica Catherine Byrne. Emer Call. Emer Curtin. Orla Duffy. Chloe Dunleavy. Dervla Bridget Dunn. Paul Finn. Padraig Anthony Gallagher. Karen Harrington. Emer Kavanagh. A. Keane. Laura Lennon. Dara McDougall. Michelle Rose McColgan. Adam McDonough. Nora Murphy. Fiona Anya Nihosig. Nasa Nichonel. Sinead Ní Húgáin. Darina Josephine Wirra Ní Lurcan. Aisling Ní Bhfuileáin. Kinesha Ní Ketegáin. Hannah O'Brien. James O'Connor. Patrick O'Donnell. Katie O'Donnell. Emmett O'Toole. Master of Education, Education Leadership, Siobhan McGinley. Cathal Oliver Moore. Master of Science, Adolescent Health. Presento vobis haste meas filias filiumque meum, quas omnes sio tam moribus quam doctrina habiles et idonius esse que admittantur ad gradum magisterie scientiae. Itque tibi fide me testor expondeo totique academiae.
Ego octartata mihi concesit, mirhavos ad gradum magisterie scientiae.
Rachel Barry. Shauna Hart. Sinead Lally. Hannah Elizabeth Linan. Nell Leisha O'Mahony. Sarah O'Loughlin. Miriam Smith. Harshitha Venkatesh. Master of Science, Applied Behavior Analysis, Jennifer Maria Biggins. Roisin Burke. Aisling Sheila Clancy. Emer Clogher. Emily Clinton. Clodagh Coleman. Orla Connell. Quiva Daly. Emma Gunning. Leisha Mairead Henry. Amy Louise Horan. Lorraine Bernadette Horan. Monica Hanley. Jeanette Hannafy. William Hogan. Saoirse Jackson. Aoife Larkin. Sarah O'Callaghan. Conor O'Neill. Alicia O'Sullivan. Master of Science, Clinical Neuroscience, Helen Cahill. Jane Elizabeth Conlon. Mia Casburn. Evie Doherty. Andrea Fernandez. Shane Meehan. John O'Connor. Matthew O'Donnell Gavahan. Anna O'Mahony Sinnott. Ciara Renault. Emma Rudolph. Master of Science, Consumer Psychology, Joshua Connell. Leah Gartland. Kate Hillhouse. Jonathan James Harvey. Chloe Kelly. Denise Marie O'Shaughnessy. Cathal Saunders. Master of Science, Health Psychology, Evelina Zaharieva Deliva. Olga Doris. Miran Arantzazu Gastuelua Avendaño. Caitlin Ginty. Eamon Kakar. Madeleine Kearney. Richard Liu. Medina Massanetti. Alba Madrid Cagigal. Sophie Mahan. Dimitrios Makris. Amelia Phillips. Philu Mariam Saji. Rebecca Kate Trower. Anya Trayer. Evelyn Breed Windram. Postgraduate Diploma in Academic Practice. Presento vobis hasse meas filias filiosco meos, quas omnes sio tam moribus, quam doctrina habilis et edonius esse qui admittantur ad diploma post baccalaureatum in artibus. Itque tibi fide mea tastor expondeo totique academiae.
Ego octartata mihi conces, admittavos a diploma post baccalaureatum in artibus.
Aideen Adele Ryan. Alma Louise Siggins. Emil Skoldberg. Postgraduate Diploma in Arts, Practice Teaching, Supervision and Management, Anne-Marie Bergen. Olive Coyne. Emer Cullen. Sophie Kavanagh. Nathan Kelly. Brendan Keelty. Jane McDougald. Tracy Marie McCarthy. Siobhan McGoldrick. Jeff Quinlan. Postgraduate Diploma, Special Educational Needs, Michelle Berry. Sinead Canny. Deirdre Caulfield. Gillian Corcoran. Darren Daly. Yvonne Mary Earls. Justin Fahey. Louise Flaherty. Martin Foran. Ruth Geever. Marie Higgins. Deirdre Mary Kelleher. Liz Kelly. Anne Noel Lee. John McLaughlin. Yvonne McNamara. Clodagh Mary Mitchell. Maeve Mitchell. Patricia Una Mitchell. Fiona Malloy. Martin Thomas Murta. Rachel Nivrian. Mairead Ní Laharta. Rebecca Nolan. Cuivine Fiacra O'Doul. Emily Robson. Fiona Seary. Rachel Slattery. Claire Stenson. Eilish Treacy. Postgraduate Diploma, Theatre Practice and Production, Andrew Dawson. Postgraduate Diploma in Arts in Value and Knowledge, Joanne Allison Hatfield. Postgraduate Diploma in Science, Applied Behaviour Analysis. Presento vobis hasse meas filias filiosco meos, quas omnes seo tam moribus, quam doctrina habilis et edonios, esse qui admittantur ad diploma post baccalaureatum in scientia. Idque tibi fide me testor expondeo totique academiae.
Ego octartata mihi concessa, admitto te ad gradum diploma post baccalaureatum in scientia.
Rachel Belliani. Postgraduate Certificate, Creative Arts Management, Ikenna Anya Buike. Michelle Cahill. Lisa Callahan. Kira Goodwin. Aileen Hogan. Jack Joyce. Kate McGoldrick. Michael O'Brien. John O'Malley. Laura O'Shea. Ina Pavliuk. Catherine Reynolds. Ala Śmiechowska.
Pri honorabilis praeses, carimoniis rite confectis, finem quaeso facias huius convocationis universitariae.
Pre honorabilis praeses totaque universitas, he committee universitaria hodie convocatus sunt, ad quidem omnis maxi exhibi ad gradus academicus honoris causa admittantur. Doctoratus in musica honoris causa, Mavni Urhan, presentabit Frankie Gavin.
Brandan Branagh, the preeminent 20th century collector of Irish traditional music, accumulated repertoire over decades from a wide swathe of musicians, pipers, flute players, fiddlers, among their ranks. Unsurprisingly, Branagh sought out senior musicians, those with a long reach back to previous musical generations, with few young musicians as sources. However, today's honorary degree nominee was Brandan Branagh's youngest musical source, then a child at the time in Galway. Branagh recognised a precocious talent. It was a preemptive nod to a career and musical life which has had local, national and international impact since. Although previously honoured at this institution, today the University of Galway acknowledges and celebrates that musical career through the conferring of the highest award it can bestow, an honorary doctorate of music on multi-instrumentalist Frankie Gavin. While Frankie's career and influence extends far beyond the City of Tribes, it's fitting that this award be made here in Galway, where Frankie's musical evolution is grounded and from which his music emanates. Born in Carndullah, early family and social life was steeped in traditional music. His siblings, some of whom are here today, in particular a musical framework. The Gavin family moved into Galway while Frankie was young, mirroring wider demographic patterns of migration from rural to urban Galway in the latter part of the last century. Research by Anna Falconeau demonstrates that there was limited music, traditional music, within the confines of the city up to about 1960. But informed by those demographic changes and the growth, in fact, of this university, the late 1960s and 1970s was a transformational period for traditional music here and beyond, indebted to musicians such as Frankie Gavin. It was a transformation with far-reaching consequences. The pub music session scene that emerged, in which Frankie was key while still a secondary school student here in Galway, was part of the bedrock, in fact, for the development of Galway Arts Festival and indeed Galway's reputation now as a creative city. Frankie Gavin's prestige as a virtuosic soloist is undisputed, evidenced by multiple awards, such as the Musician of the Year in 1996, Gradam Ceoil Musician in 2018, and inclusion most recently in the Irish Traditional Music Archives Slicha series. Frankie's style of fiddle playing is wholly individual, with tight melodic delivery, complex ornamentation, underpinned by driving rhythmic energies and meticulous in its technical execution. It draws on fiddling forebearers such as Michael Coleman, James Morrison, Tommy Peoples, Sean Kane, whose traces can be heard in his playing. Musician migrants to Galway like Mickey Finn informed his developing style. Flute player Eddie Maloney, another music migrant for whom Frankie began playing backing piano at early pub sessions in Galway, is meaningful in Frankie's own flute playing as well as fiddle music. Similar to any musician who operates at a high level of excellence, Openness to enriching encounters throughout the musical life course can be identified. Collaborations with Stefan Grappelli, engagement with Yehudi Menuhin, and most significantly perhaps, traditional music partnerships which defined a generational sound in Irish traditional music ensemble playing, and which now has family at its centre as well. Though there are any number of important musical partnerships which Frankie developed, with Alec Finn, he created a signature sound in Daodanan that looms large in any estimation of music making and importance in Irish cultural life. Established in Galway in 1974 and emerging out of the expanding performance scene for traditional music locally and nationally, Daodanan's sound was, in Frankie's own words, built on tightly percussive melody lines set against a flowing contrapuntal background. Frankie's fiddle playing is the anchor around which the band's sound is structured and heard in all its varied and prolific work. Importantly too, Daodanan and Frankie's solo output is both forward-facing and simultaneously engaged in a process of bringing renewed attention to musicians and music from the past to an international audience. Other contemporaneous ensembles during these decades were similarly part of a generation creating new traditional music aesthetics and new listening publics through concert performance, touring and recordings. But none had the longevity of Daodanan in its various iterations, bridging the turn of millennial decades. Reflecting on his own musical development in an interview in the Journal of Music in 2004, Frankie Gavin remembered his determination as a young boy to become a professional musician, to do what he said was to bring what I do to the bigger stage. With early experience of that in Galway in 1963, when he performed on the occasion of President John F. Kennedy's visit to Galway, Frankie Gavin has, in the intervening decades, confidently assumed his place on the bigger stage of Irish traditional music internationally and played for numerous American presidents in the interim. Today, we celebrate Frankie Gavin, his music making and his contributions to a global world of Irish culture. Traslim do Gradam ó Chrí leat, Frankie. Pre honorabilis praeses totaque universitas, presento vobis hunc meum filium, quem scio tam moribus, quam doctrina habilum, ed idoneum esse quid admitator, honoris causa ad gradium doctorus in musica, idque tibi fide mea tester expandeo, totique academia.
Ego autoritatem mihi concessa, mithote gradum doctoratus in musica, honoris causa.
Later on.
We now have a tradition where we invite our honorary honorary doctorate award holder to speak and perhaps even play, so to give of their talent and skill. So I'll present to you Dr. Frankie Gavin. Thanks very much. Thank you.
Throne, distinguished guests and ladies and gentlemen. It's a real privilege to be here, a total honour, and when I hear all these beautiful words being spoken about me, I'm trying to think, who are they talking about? Because you kind of hear all this glowing, nice, wonderful words about what you have achieved and all the rest of it. But anyway, I'm thrilled to be here. And just for, somebody was asking me earlier on if I had any words of wisdom or inspiration to give to all you wonderful graduates, and congratulations to you all, I might add. If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. So just bear that in mind and be happy and be positive. Don't look to be wealthy, just be happy. Thank you very much. It was in tune when I bought it. I know you're dying to get out of here, so I'll make this short and sweet. Thanks very much.
Follow that, the President just said to me. Fantastic, Frankie. A real privilege and an honour to be here today and to be part of this. That concludes the formal ceremony today, and the President will shortly make his address before you go out for light refreshments in the Human Biology building, which is located to the right as you exit this building. Before that, as you can see even from the setup here, but all the stuff that goes on behind the scenes, these occasions don't organise themselves. And I would ask you to join me in thanking the people whose hard work and professionalism ensure that a ceremony such as this runs smoothly. And in particular, I'm going to list the individuals in the sections of the university. It's Brona Clifford and the Conferring team, Tara Layden at Academic Registry, Buildings and Estates, the President's Office, administrative staff from the college and school offices, audiovisual staff from the Centre for Excellence in Learning and Teaching, the Marketing and Communications Office, Agus and Chervish, Astrachan, Gurmaig of Killier. And to you, the graduates, my final word is simply go now, make the most of the qualification you've gained and of the life ahead of you. Winnigi sultan Yawainus and Laia Tan Yuan, Achas Taylor Tarovamach Kamai. I would now like to introduce to you the President of the University of Galway, Professor Kieran O'Hogarty, whose speech will conclude the ceremony.
I was saying to Frankie earlier that the extent of my musical talent was tin whistle at school. An excellent teacher, Brendan Mulhare, who's an accordion player, a very good accordion player and tin whistle player in his own right, lived in the corner of Old Seamus Quirk Road and Newcastle Road. Was a great teacher of music, but you can only do so much, as you know yourselves. And then some other teacher, not Brendan, decided we should have a marching band of tin whistle players of 12 years old, and that certainly didn't work. And that was the end of that. So sometimes it's good to find out what you're not good at early on as well. So Gurmín Mahagah, Tá Fáiltear Over Imagine, agus Tá Imagine Fós Ling, agus Tá Dan of Wikti as Velling an Shaw, agus Dan of Rodu Lasov, agus Shiv Markheim Hagwing and you. We're very grateful to you, and this is in a way a day of gratitude. We come with an attitude of gratitude. You all come up on stage, all of you, without exception, in your own inimitable ways, very different, every one of you different in saying it, but you all say thank you. And I often think, and I say thank you in return, because it is really our opportunity today here to both congratulate you and thank you. Thank you for studying with us here at the University of Galway, for choosing to study here, for staying the course, often challenging, we know, life doesn't often work in straight lines, and for being with us here today, a very important day for us. As you might remember from your own studies, this is the end of the first semester teaching term, and exams start in December. So there is, there is a sense that we have a turning of the year here too. And for us, it's always great. It's our reaffirming why we're here, re-energising us at the end of a semester, that this is the reason we're here. These graduation days, you are the reason we're here. And we're very grateful to you. So Gurmín Mahagah Asok Chin, thank you. And there are many here with us who also carried you on that journey and supported you. We know that our students now are graduates of good times and bad, happy times and sad, and that in those times they rely on others for support. And we're very grateful to you too for joining us here today at the Bailey Allen Hall. For those who've joined us online, we must also remember those who join us in spirit. Gurmín Mahagah Ilig, as tactics that took with dar scolari, dar gamehem artashi and you. Thank you all very much for your support throughout their journey to us today, and for being with us today. Gurmín Mahagah Hain Freshen. And I get the opportunities on days like this to also thank my colleagues, and always a great turnout for graduation here in Galway, because it is a mark of the respect we have for our students, for our graduates, for this as a day, and a very important day for us as a university. But on my own behalf, and in a way when the students and now our graduates are coming to thank me, they're not thanking me, they're thanking us. They're thanking you in particular for the work done. Professional support staff, academic staff, technicians who make this university what it is, who come in and work every day to make this place happen in the way it is, the culture that we have, the respect and the values that we have for each other. This university, as a university for the public good, for our students, our society and our planet. So Gurmín Mahagah Ilig, as an over to identity of Harna Blinta. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I'd also thank our honorary awardee, Frankie Gavin, first of all for being with us today and sharing his talent with us. I think it's always a special day for us when we have such talent among us, but also to thank him for the contribution he's made, not only to music but to Galway, and not only to Galway but to Ireland and to our sense of ourselves through music. Tá mí dan a bhuaictit agus tá mí dan a bhródú le niú gúil mí dan an honor seo of run earth. Thank you very much. And when I think about what I'm going to say, and I'm conscious that some of you may have already graduated with us last year or earlier, I try to find something different to say every year that might capture the moment. And this year I was inspired by a launch we had last Thursday of a new sculpture on campus, Murmuration, which is represented now on screen. And Murmuration comes out of a project here which came out of the Capital for Culture project, a project called Ashtrew, which is about translating, as we know, Ashtrew being translation or maybe representing in other forms. So translating, first of all, from one language to another or one medium to another, but secondly, representing artwork and art in different forms. And Murmuration is the work of Nicola Anthony, who is representing or translating Toshig Ashtrew, Dawn Louis Dupuer, a colleague of ours, a colleague of Mabe's in the Centre for Irish Studies, the Professor for Irish Studies, a well-known poet in his own right, Louis Dupuer. And Louis' poem is in Irish, and he's translated it go Galway Hain Freshen. And I think it's apt for today. When I thought about it and was inspired by it on Tuesday, little did I know how well it would fit in the context of the ceremonies we're having this week and in the time we have it. So I'll read the poem Le me as Gaeilge ar dúis, mas agam bud colú ar Gaeilge gingin you. Agus an sin I'll also read Louis' translation into English, and then I'll say a few words on Murmuration, how Nicola Anthony has been inspired by this poem to create the newest sculpture on campus, which is in the O'Donoghue Centre. When you go outside, some of the photographs are being taken there, you turn left, and it's in the main atrium of the O'Donoghue Centre, the newest piece of artwork on campus, and we're very pleased that we launched it this week. So an Dawn ar dúis, an tanwat ar Dawn na Dini Ushle, le Louis Dupuer. Hroidine nefa Caharna Drav, mar war crummel dran Chanakis, Loistín da chapel a sanctur aglishe. Tá bulla spísrís in air, a church fuir ar Gaeilge céile dé. Tá port fadóige ag séide as bulligan chanwalja, anál na starra isteach trí ali fóra yeshkart Connemara. A Lauren einig lena súlabó tá banón Román in a síle gatal baníseach an tépéil. Corta mór fuin an winéil, mar vec paca marfach a adwal eki a láhar na vírain. Ladies and gentlemen, a Jaron Fanart Quail. Ní squiffy ní tapula I dá nochtach sí cíic ná gé casca. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Tá cuppa polystyrene ó sa cór a curthar muí le javéin an ara dlí agus curt, sick. A gwile a ceol le hocras. And the translation by Louis Dupuer himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Osberle. On the holy streets of the city of the tribes, where legend has it that Cromwell stabled his horses in the sanctuary of a church, there's a smell of spices in the air that would whet the appetite of God's wife. A tin whistle tune blows from the belly of the old town, the breath of history through the cold walls of South Connemara. In the middle of the market, with her cow eyes, a Romanian woman sits at the gates of St. Nicholas's, a placard round her neck, as though she were admitting a mortal sin before the elders. Ladies and gentlemen, says the scrawny handwriting, and we wouldn't pass her any quicker if she exposed a breast or a withered limb. Ladies and gentlemen, please. The polystyrene cup at her feet is filled to the brim with the best wishes of the Minister for Justice, sick. Her stomach singing with hunger. And I think that poem is apt for many reasons, particularly today, in the context of migration, the rights of people coming to this country to be here and be welcomed, but for yourselves as well, because I know from in education and in many of the other programs that you're graduating from today, you will also deal with those who need support, the marginalised, those without voice, those without the others to provide them with justice other than you. And when Nicola Anthony was then presented with transforming, or Ashtrew translating this poem into an artwork, a piece of sculpture, she picked Murmuration. And Murmuration, as you might know, is where birds, mainly in the summer, mainly starlings in their thousands, gather and flit from one side of the sky to the other at speed, in formation, one following the other, with tremendous accuracy and tremendous formation in itself. Thousands of birds flitting across the sky, one side to the other. And research done on why they do this is, are they playing, are they signalling food to each other, or sources of food? It's a mystery, still a mystery, why the murmuration happens. And why did Nicola Anthony pick this piece of sculpture to represent Louis Duperre's poem? She says this is emergent behaviour. This is her sense of society, moving on, passing by, going with the flow. While the poem, the character, the formation, the protagonist of the poem awaits and sits on the side. And there are three elements to this sculpture that I think are lots of elements to it, and people can pick their own elements, but to me, three elements that to me are particularly important. One is, as you see, that the wings of each bird is etched with a word from the poem. Focal Ascoiliga Undan. Secondly, there's one bird you can see which is not really following the crowd, which is a little bit to the edge, on the margins. And thirdly, the sculpture, wherever you are in the building, wherever the light comes from, Cahan Shea Scoil, it casts a shadow on the wall, the floor, the ceiling. And I think it's this sculpture, this piece of artwork is a coming together of poetry and art, but it's also for us a challenge. As you leave here today, what words will be etched on your wings as you go? Will you be that bird who's different, who doesn't follow and go with the flow, but will have a different view of the world than others? And what shadow will you throw against the wall, the ceiling, the floor? Cain Scáil Ági Tussar and Sale, what shadow will you leave on the world? And particularly in education and all the other programs that you're graduating from today, you have that opportunity to make a difference, we know. That somebody may remember, as I do, the great teacher of music that I had in school, that you will be too for them. And that somebody who needs that support, like the woman in the poem who needs your support, that you will possibly be the only person who can and will provide that. And those will be the words etched on your wings. That will be the contribution you'll make. That can be the shadow that you'll throw into the world and for the world. So I encourage you to think of today the opportunities and challenges that we face together in that context, and in the context of a contemporary world that's very challenged, where people are marginalised, where people are othered, where people are not made welcome. And we have that, not only that opportunity, but that obligation to provide that welcome for many who don't find it anywhere else. And John F. Kennedy was mentioned earlier, and Frankie played for John F. Kennedy when he was in Galway, and there are many quotations that could be attributed to JFK, but the other coincidence is that this week is the 60th anniversary of JFK's assassination. And many quotations could be attributed to him, but one is, in the context of where we started, that attitude of gratitude. He said, or is attributed to have said, that we provide thanks or give thanks not only in our words, but in the life we live. So as we depart from today, and Nicola Anthony, when I said to her I was going to speak about this, gave me a lot of ideas of what to say, but one of them was that the students are leaving as well, like the birds. They're migrating, they're going, they have that sense of going out together. And in that going out together, in that coming together that we have today, and that going out together that we have today as well, I hope that you provide gratitude not only in your words, but also in the lives you live. Gurmín Mahagib, winning Tanavas and Law, Agus Cogordic Levidigarich. Thank you very much.